Pues intentaba repasar un poco el partido que creía que iba a jugar, también intentar hacer el último repaso de los jugadores que iba a tener delante y lo que nos había pedido nuestro entrenador. Tengo muy buenos recuerdos, otros muy malos, y a lo mejor me quedo con el 2-6 en el Bernabéu.
Pasaba de todo, ¿no? Porque es una semana que estás esperando con expectativa de lo mejor que puedes dar en un partido como este, ¿no? Y siempre esperas hacer algo muy bueno dentro del partido, pero nunca, a veces las cosas no salen como uno quiere. Pero yo creo que lo más importante es un jugador está muy concentrado para poder hacer el mejor dentro de un partido como este. Seguramente es el gol que he marcado. Es el punto más que tengo, ¿no? Un punto más fuerte que tengo en los clásicos.
El Clásico, what a brand. I think that El Clásico, we want deeply to play and to participate in El Clásico. So far we try to think about it before the game. We try to think about the players who are going to be in the game and the environment. But in the end, the coach decides who's going to play, and this is what we are thinking before the game. Already to play Clasica is a privilege, and I think that as if we have lost many times against Barcelona, so we can say it's not very good memory, but again, like I said, it is a privilege to play El Clásico.
Well, El Clásico, I think, always brings something else to the table, whether if it's the difference, whether if it's the momentum that any team is bringing into it. I think the fact that the 9 points now, it might bring that bridge bigger or closer. Personally, I don't think it obviously make difference because the number of points. In terms of confidence and morale for each team, especially Real Madrid, it might have more impact in the way if Barca wins the Clásico. I think it might push a bit further Real Madrid in terms of confidence, in the way Madrid might focus more in the Champions League. If Madrid wins, I think, again, it's more the morale that it might make them believe that actually is possible than if actually they lose it. But it's unpredictable. We saw how Madrid was coming in an amazing run of results and performance, and they lose at home against Girona. So that's sort of the build-up that it brings El Clásico. But again, it's unpredictable. It never lets anyone down in terms of football, of skills, of tactical, and even results. So looking forward to it, to see what brings, whether if it's opened the title or if it opens the gap bigger between them two. I would lie if I say it was like any other game, because the atmosphere is unbelievable, having the Camp Nou, the Bernabéu full, having supporting you or booing you. It's unbelievable what sort of atmosphere is there. But also in terms of the build-up, for weeks before the match, you're talking about El Clásico, you're trying to focus on what you have next, which is not El Clásico, it's other games. You try to bring down the actual tension and intensity of the mentality of the game. And as a player, it's hard to put into words what actually is. It's the game you dream of playing, to be involved in, to play against the best players in the world in such an amazing atmosphere, in such an amazing and historical stadiums. So it's not probably other game in the world, maybe finals, like World Cup or Champions League, but no other game can bring you or give you what El Clásico gives you. Fan supporting, following up in terms of media, rivalry, history. You're there to play against the best players in the world, and you want to beat them because you want to be better than them. So yeah, it ticks all the boxes as a dream, as a kid. Again, it's unpredictable, so that brings you to not being very risky in terms of results. I think Barca is slightly favorite for me in terms of the run that they bring in results, performance. Madrid being a bit more unstable in the way they've been getting the results and the way they've been performing, depending a lot on individuality rather than the team. I think if Barca not been far from it in terms of team performance, it's been a bit more consistent throughout the season, and I think that gives them a bit of advantage. But to give a result, I don't know, say 2-1 for Barca. There's always going to be goals, I think, in the way both not defending the best, and the way the strikers and the attacking sides are performing recently. I expect goals from both sides.
Bueno, yo creo que el Barça históricamente siempre ha sido peligroso, siempre ha sido un equipo o un rival muy dificultoso de ganar y de enfrentarse a él, con la camiseta que fuera. Evidentemente el Clásico es algo especial, en nuestro entonces era difícil, hoy yo creo que se añade esa dificultad porque tienen a un jugador como Messi, ¿no? Un jugador que va a ser recordado con el paso de los años, de los tiempos, como un jugador diferente, un jugador especial, y yo imagino que he tenido la suerte, o la desgracia, de enfrentarme a él, y sé lo que es, sé que es un jugador diferencial y que en un equipo que normalmente puede estar aletargado, él es el jugador que te va a marcar la diferencia, ¿no? O sea, que tenerlo en el campo para el equipo rival pues siempre es un hándicap importante. Hombre, yo evidentemente el primero. Cuando te pones la camiseta del Real Madrid, obviamente quieres jugar todos los partidos, ¿no? Pero tienes en la mente cuándo es el Clásico, cuándo es ese Real Madrid-Barcelona o Barcelona-Real Madrid. Yo tuve la suerte de jugarlo muy rápido y la verdad es que son partidos que uno no se olvida. Después he tenido la oportunidad de jugar muchos más y ya había jugado anteriormente con la camiseta del Zaragoza y del Albacete, pero ese primer Clásico Real Madrid-Barcelona no se olvida nunca. Tuve la suerte encima de marcar, o sea que genial.